Hi, how are you? Thanks for clicking on my video. My name is Kathyjodiys. I'm not a poet. It's just the way it is. Video, Kathyjodiys, usually it's hello, but I didn't say hello this time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video today. And if you guys do, I'd appreciate if you gave me a big thumbs up. If not, give me a big thumbs down. Or just a little thumbs down. That'd be okay. We don't have to be over dramatic. But anyway, today I'm collaborating with my very best good friend, Brenda from Rustic and Lace DIYs. I will have her link in my description box below. But I love her, and I wish y'all would go check her out. She is just, like, amazing. And she really is my best friend. And because of YouTube, I got to meet her. But I hope you guys do enjoy the video. There's some of them I'm really excited for y'all to see. And I hope y'all like them as much as I do. I got one thing left to say. Let's get on with the video. You guys, I don't know why I do that for y'all all the time. I just feel like a dork. Okay, y'all, right here, I'm going to take 2 of those plastic cutting boards from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to take some rubbing alcohol and clean them off real good. And I got these craft sticks from Miss Lisa Floyd. Hi, Lisa. And I'm just going to cut them down. Now, I'm showing you this because the top has got like a little bit of rounded area, and I'm going to round those off so they'll go in there more flush because I want them to be nice and neat. And I think it took 10 or 11, you guys. I already don't remember. And then I'm just going to sand them down real good because you don't want them all uneven and stuff, And I'm going to take Aleene's Tacky Glue, and I'm going to take some hot glue, and I'm going to glue them down in there. Yeah. And I was just showing you, I don't know how I did it. It was easier this way than trying to put glue on the sticks, and because I burn myself a lot when I do. And that board was woolworked. It was like bent up in the center. The other one wasn't, so the other one was much easier to work with. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I did it. And I wanted y'all to know. Oh, see, that's what I wanted you to see, the rounded edges. And then, like, if there was, like, any, like, glue or anything on the side, like the sticks were uneven, I ran my knife down through there, and I sanded it down really well, and the top of it. Now, right here, I took the sticks that were left over, and I put them up against that hole, and I traced it, and then I cut them out. I know, I'm crazy, but I just think it looked much better. Anyway, and I slid it inside of the hole. Yeah, I filled them with lightweight spackle before. But I'm out of them. So anyway, and then after I got those in there, I put a ton of not hot glue, wood glue on it, and yeah, I just took a brush and made sure it went around all the cracks and crevices, and I wanted to make sure it was going to stay in there. And I don't know why I showed you that part again. It's in my bag. She's got her DNA test back already, and she's bagel and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, she should be 10 in May, won't you, little one? Yeah. Okay, you guys, Mama go work. I know. Abby, don't step on her. I know, Bubby. Mama knows. I'm busy. I'm busy. Yeah. I bet. Yes. Yes. Well, yes, I know. Tell me about it. You did? When? What did you do that for? Oh my gosh. See? And you did it again. Like, okay. I'm sorry, you guys. You know I don't have real grandbabies, so those are my grandpuppies. I wanted y'all to meet them. But anyway, I put masking tape on there, and I painted both of them in Moss by Waverly. And then, excuse me, I filled those holes up full of glue, and no I didn't, iPhone. I had, wood glue, hot glue, and my glue gun. And then I took my heat tool and I melted it down, because see how messy and uneven that is? If you take your heat tool and melt that down, yeah. And this is what gave me the idea for another DIY in this video, you guys. Oh my goodness. And then we're going to remove the tape. And if I were y'all, I'd paint it ahead of time, because I still got paint all over my thing. But anyway, I'm going to take wood glue and hot glue, and I'm going to glue my little crates onto my little cutting boards. And y'all, I love these. They're so pretty. I mean, so pretty. And I'm using wood glue, hot glue again there too. And I put it like, it was like a stick and a half up. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. From the bottom stick, and then the next half. Anyway, whatever. So, and then I just set them side by side here and line them up to try to get them as even as possible. Because I know me, I would have one like up top, sideways, crooked, and I even used a label to make sure these things were straight, you guys. And then I did like kind of a heavy whitewash, and then I put paint on, and then I spritzed it with my water bottle, and then and I rubbed that on in, I wiped it off. One of them is darker than the other one, you can tell. Well, one's lighter, it's got more paint on it, but that's okay. I like it, they're different. But on the sides, I just gave it a full coat of paint. So, because I wanted to cover up those right there. Yeah, and I don't know why I'm showing all that. That's an accident. You know why? It wasn't. It was because I accidentally did that on the bottom, and I liked how it looked. I just did it all over the whole thing. I just took that wipe and just very lightly touched it, and it distressed it. Really cool. And then I went really, really heavy. And then I went heavy on the white around my, yeah. And then I'm going to take that matte varnish by Waverly. Folks asked me to use this. Now look, I put it all over everything. The plastic, the wood, everything. And then I let it dry, and I gave it a light sanding, and then I did another coat. Now, sometimes I'll do 2, 3, 4 coats on them when I use it. But it's good. I have stuff that's in my kitchen that has repelled water forever. Seriously. Anyway, I'm going to take this jute that comes from the Walmart, and I cut them really long, because I'm not sure if I'm going to hang them by the jute or hang them by the hose. But anyway, if you want it to have the knot that looks good in the front, put your feet in the back first. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, these are the rub-on transfers that I got from Dixie Belle that I told y'all about in my community tab. They're only $10 on sale, you guys. $10. So I ordered 2 different ones, and then I went back and ordered 2 more different ones. But these sunflowers are absolutely beautiful. So anyway, of course I'm going to use them and put them on my thing. And then so I'm just going to run my fingernail, thumbnail, whatever, across through there and cut that off where it was going to be too long. And I wanted to use it. But so anyway, and y'all, you just put your transfer down where you want it, and then you start rubbing it, and rub it and rub it and rub it and rub it until it transfers onto your whatever you're working on. In this case, your cutting board. Anyway, and if something isn't like transferring to your project, you need to lay it back down and re-rub it. And then I'm going to burnish it down with that paper, plastic, I don't know what it is. Anyway, and I have these little bees that come from another set of rub-on transfers from Essential Stencils. And I put large ones on. I'm not sponsored by either one of these people. I put bigger bees on the crates and smaller bees up by my flowers. And then I take this styrofoam. Look, it was bigger than this. And I kept cutting it down, trying to get it even, trying to get it the same size till it ended up with little tiny ice cubes almost. And I was like, I better glue these in there. So I just hot glued them into my little crates. And then I'm going to put candles in it. And I found that lid, I think it was to a perfume bottle or something. I don't know. But it's almost the same size as my candles. And I just made it like a cookie cutter. And pushed it down in there and and then I took, my utility knife at first, but then I ended up taking our, putty knife and sitting it down in there and spinning it around, and it cut a perfect hole. Okay, and then that eucalyptus I get from the Walmart, I love it, you guys. The price just keeps going up and up, but first I save leaves and I save stems, you guys. But these two big old leaves look like giant sunflower leaves, so I'm going to glue two of them in each box. So whatever I do to one box, I'm going to be doing to the other. So I'm going to glue those big old leaves in. And then, excuse me, I took my eucalyptus and what wasn't on a stem, I put stems in them. And I'm going to poke them like, in all four corners. Poke one in all four corners. And then I'm going to poke two in like the front. And then the rest of them, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm getting better though, you guys. Thank the Lord above. The rest of them I didn't need little stems for. I just set them down in there. So after I get him in there, and I will push him down in there further because you wasn't able to see my candle. And I just start setting them in there. And just to fill up the box. But I did take two and I wrap them around my candle like a little wreath, you know what I mean? So it covers up that foam. And that's what I'm trying to do, basically, is just get to where you can't see it. And then, excuse me, I take four of those little sunflowers from Miss Rose Turner, thanks Rose, and I put stems on them, and I put four in each box. And you guys, I absolutely love these. I think they are beautiful. Well, maybe you all will get to see them in a minute, but I'm still farting around here trying to get my flowers in a box. Anyway, I know, right? Look at them. Oh, they're so pretty. I just love them, and I hope you see. That one's a bit darker, but that's okay. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Well, we know I am crazy, but I don't know. Anyway. Okay, I got that last year in the fall from the Dollar Tree. And, I thought it was adorable, but I hated the colors. So I'm going to clean it up real good, and I'm going to push all that one was stuck. I almost broke the sunflower off getting it. And the sticker, I don't know what was wrong with me and the stickers today, y'all, but they were not coming off. But I painted it in moss, and then I'm going to take my little flower, and first I paint the whole flower in Vintage Mustard by Folkart, and it's a chalk paint, and I even paint the back of the flower. And then I'm going to paint the center of it in Truffle by Waverly. And then, now see, that's a stencil brush, a mini stencil brush. I've had that thing about 18 years, and that is no lie. And I got it from Michael's that long ago. But I'm going to paint, it's called Summer Porch, the ends, the tips of my sunflower. And my sunflower, anyway. And then I'm taking the Vintage Mustard and making little dots inside of it for my sunflower seeds. You know how it is. And then I'm going to take these little bees, two of these little bees, and I'm going to take three Aleene's tacky glue and glue them to my little can and one to my flower. Anyway, and I'm going to take one of those things. Y'all, stickers did not want to come out for me. I'm telling you. Kristen, I'm just going to apologize now. I got this beautiful napkin from Kristen Bodeker. Kristen, if it's Bodeker, put the number 1. If it's Bodeker, put the number 2. Anyway, I'm just going to take a paintbrush, and I'm going to dip it in water. And I'm just going to go around. Look, I just spray water on my silicone mat, y'all. And I'm going to go around, and I'm going to tear it because I don't want it to be like I couldn't cut around those leaves if I wanted to. That's just straight up truth. I mean, I could, but I'd be missing some leaves. But I'm going to put a light coat of Mod Podge on the, it's so funny when I say light coat on wood and stuff where I painted, you can't hardly tell, but that to me is a light coat, I think. And I'm just going to lay my napkin down facing inward, facing down. There we go. That makes more sense. And I do it in sections. I'm sorry, you guys, because I don't want the napkin to wrinkle that bad, but it did. I mean, for me, doing this, normally my napkins don't wrinkle, but it was okay. I would rather not have any wrinkles, but, you know, it happens. And then I laid on my, I sound like Peter Brady, saran wrap, and rub it down to rub the wrinkles out. But see how that was thinner in some places and not, it actually ripped in one spot. But I put a coat of Mod Podge on it when it dried. And then I'm going to paint it. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. With Cottage White by Folkart. And then I'm going to steeple paint all over the rest of it. And here, to make it sit on top of my can, I'm going to take 2 of those little round wood pieces from the Ugly Truth Gals. And I'm going to take, I can't even think straight, that glue that Miss Rose Turner sent me from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to glue that on there. And then I'm going to take some hot glue, and I'm going to glue my can. It had that glue on there, too. Where is that glue? Fix All. Okay. And then I'm going to take some jute, because there was a little gap because of hot glue, and I hate that. And I glued 2 rounds of jute around the top of my thing, and then 1 round of jute around the bottom of my thing. Gee whiz. And look how cute this is, you guys. Oh, my goodness. You could actually put food in there. Tater chips, cupcakes, cookies, fruit, whatever you want. And you could use that outside. I think it's absolutely adorable. Or you can put pretty little birds in it with eucalyptus or candle, anything you want. And I think it's just too cute for words. Okay, y'all, right here. I got those back in February, Valentine's Day, and I'd already painted them black. I was going to use them for something else. So, but I ended up taking and painting them that Nantucket blue. I love that blue. It's one of my favorite colors. And then I'm going to distress with black chalk paint. And because, look, I got this gorgeous charger from the Dollar Tree, and this plate, and this plate. Look, if I could have found the whole set, I would be having that, I would have that in my, kitchen. I would be absolutely, my table set up with it and everything. They didn't have nothing hardly. I was lucky. I think I got the last saucer. But anyway, and that charger is beautiful. But anyway, here I tried to find the center, and I kept going like a north, south, east, west kind of thing the best I could. And I was marking it at the 4.5 mark like I should have had. And look, that's what I got. I'm like, well, yay. So I'm just going to glue my thing over top of all of those. And hopefully, hope they was center. Now, right there, it looks off center. And it was a tad. But I move it. I fix it. And I'm putting Fix All on that. And nothing else. No hot glue, nothing. Just Fix All. And, excuse me, sorry. And I'm putting it upside down there. And then more Fix All. And then this thing weighs 87 pounds. It's so heavy because of all the glass. But then I wish that, like, there was a shorter vase, a little bit shorter between the second and third. Does everybody else do this crazy when they're trying to see if the thing is straight? Or am I the only one? Oh, it's just me? Okay. Anyway, I glue the third plate on, and then all over again, I do the half an hour of all that. So I'm going to take another one of those things from the Dollar Tree that I just used on the first thing, and I'm going to paint it with that Nantucket blue. You guys, this matched almost perfect. You can't tell the difference. Anyway, so instead of showing you, I just took a picture of myself. But, because I hot glued it to the bottom of my tray, my tier tray. Look at that. You guys, it is gorgeous. In the beginning, I said there's a few things I'm really excited about. This is one of them. I think this is beautiful. I mean, I just love it. I don't know why. I just do. And I think it looks extremely high end. And yeah, it just, I don't know. It's so pretty. I love the colors too. Y'all like it? Please say yes. Don't break my heart. Oh, I did want to pop in here and say I got something to show you guys. Because I saw that like a crazy percentage, like 57% of people watching me aren't subscribed. Well, that really hurts my feelings. And then I was told, I got an email that said, I watched you for like, I won't say your name, for like 6 months and I never subscribed because I never heard you say it. Well, you may hear me start saying it more, and I don't say it a lot. I mean, I seldom say it, but I may start saying it every video. I just assume people knew. And it's free. And I was talking to Brenda last week, the one I'm collaborating with today, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to show folks how to subscribe on the television. So I'm going to do that for you, just so you'll know, because it is possible. Okay, all right, let's do this thing. Okay, you guys, I'm seriously like up here trying to teach you all how to do something, and I don't know how to get to any of my videos. People upstairs snoring, sneezing and everything. Anyway, so, let me find, I don't know. Okay, so there you go. You're watching me. And this is when I accidentally did 2 intros. So, what I do is you don't even have to pause it, but I'm going to pause it because what you do is when you're in there, you go up and then you go over and you see my head right there, my little tiny face in that circle. You click on that. And then, well, it says go to channel, but I think when it's not your account, it says go to channel or subscribe. But anyway, I'm going to click on go to channel. There. Look, I'm not even subscribed to myself. Let me do this. Let me subscribe to myself. Oh my gosh. I can't ask you all to subscribe if I'm not even subscribed. I've never seen this before. But anyway, it's that simple. That's how you do it. And then you just go back. You just back out of there to get out of there. And then you go over to do a thumbs up or a thumbs down, which I'm not going to give myself a thumbs down. But that's how it's done, y'all. All right. Okay, you guys, right here. Excuse me. I got that from Miss Wanda. And Wanda Cruz, I took the beads off, but I'm going to sand it down. It had the little bead hanger. Was that very informative, you guys? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to sound rude. I think I kind of did, but I didn't mean to at all. But anyway, I'm sorry if I did. So I'm going to cut that scrapbook and paper out. I got that from a book from Walmart, you guys. But anyway, when it was like $5.50, anyway. And I'm going to take that purple glue stick and glue that paper on there. And I cut out honey bees and sunflowers. That's what those are. Please. And I thought that was adorable. And I was going to put this little bow on there. That's the one I use later on. But I was like, I don't know. I put a sunflower and a bee, and I thought that's cute. And I painted it white, and I didn't like it, so I wiped it off. Then, because first I was just going to leave it plain, I painted it black, and I did like it. And I didn't paint the back because I didn't know if I was going to keep it, but I will later. But I put a little bee and a sunflower and some little squiggly lines. I slow it down here. Yeah, squiggle, and then a dot. And then squiggle, and a dot. I just make my little dots a little bit big. Actually, I got an embossing tool, and I made my dots bigger, just to let y'all know. I did do that, because I will change things up sometimes in the middle. Hey, y'all, don't forget to go check out Brenda. And I painted the little stripes on my bee, but you couldn't even tell. I was like, well, huh. So anyway, and that one was easy and quick, and it is adorable. I love it. Yes. And I know some of y'all don't like bees, you like lemons, and I will do a lemon video for y'all if you want me to. What I need to do is do a little poll again in my community tab, and we'll, go over some stuff. So, right here, I got a cutting board from the Dollar Tree. That is from Miss Wanda Cruz also, and so are the beads. She sent me some beaded tassels from the Dollar Tree, and that's what the beads are from. But I'm going to glue one on each corner, then I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to glue 1, 2, like that. Then that one I'm gluing sideways with the hole open, see? So I could stick a skewer in there. And then I put another one on the other side, and I'm going to hot glue it down. if I hadn't been running short on time, I would never have used hot glue, y'all. I would have used Aleene's tacky glue or wood glue, but more than likely Aleene's tacky glue. And, what was that song they sang on that show? Shoot. I know it like my own name and can't even think of it. But anyway, and that was easier to get them straight and hot glue them like that. So, yeah, I would suggest doing it that way. And then I cut the excess off, but I'm going to put hot glue in the center of my little beads there. And I sand the end off of them, and I'm going to paint it with that moss by Waverly. And I'm going to sand the dickens out of this thing and distress it big time, big time. Anyway, and just make sure you wipe it off and get it good and clean, you guys. I know, another rub-on transfer. Anyway, I got that one from Essential Stencils, and I think it's so pretty. But I'm telling you what, because the ridges in that cutting board, because of what it is, a cutting board, the bamboo, I was having some time getting that one on there, but I got it. And it was worth it in the end. It's so pretty. But again, if you see it's not transferring, lay it back down and keep rubbing it before you tear it off, and you can get everything back in where it belongs. Anyway, I don't know. And I'm going to cover it with a coat of Mod Podge. Yeah. And then there it is, you guys. So simple, so fast, but so beautiful. A little tiny tray. I think it is gorgeous. Yes, I do. I hope y'all like it too. Look, look at my little honey. That's from Jackie Carnes. That honey's from Texas, and I've had that for 2 years, and I haven't eaten it. Hi, Marilee, and I haven't eaten it. Oh, anyway, so my daughter went out to eat the other day, and she was here, and she left that lid behind, and I said, I want it. So what I did was took a mason jar, and I cut that plastic down, and I was trying to fit it in there. And I already put some wood glue down in there, and that's what I was testing to see if it could look like honey. So, and that's what I kept doing. And I just laid it on top of that plastic and hot glued it like a crazy person. Y'all, I think this is one of my absolute favorites. And I'm like, I've never seen this done. But it started melting that plastic, of course, and it turned white. But I just cut the bulk of it away, see? And then, excuse me. And look, I put some up at the top and made it like it was dripping down. Oh, you all. And with my heat tool, you just melt it so it don't have big, clunky chunks and stuff. And it's more smooth. And then, I'm going to lose my voice. I took one of those honey dippers and put glue on it too. And I took those little beads and I set it down in it. And I even put one pair of tweezers and hot glued on the inside of my jar. And that's on a silicone mat from the Dollar Tree, believe it or not, that little blue one. I let it set and dry. And y'all, I am in love with this thing. Look at it. Can you believe it? It's going to look good on my tiered tray. I think it's beautiful. Oh, not beautiful. I think it's adorable. I love, love, love it. And you pick it up in that glue stand straight up in the air, y'all. And it's way beyond the plastic. I put it up underneath the jar and everything. Oh, my gosh, look. Oh, no. Oh, no. Anyway, this one's quick. This one's fast. I got one of those chalkboard houses from the Dollar Tree. And on my Cricut, I know some of y'all don't have a Cricut. There's many other things you can do, stickers, everything, you guys. That's why I don't hardly use it. And some of y'all's like, I don't have a Cricut, I can't make that. Oh, I don't have rub-on transfers, I can't make that. I don't have something, I can't make that. I don't know what to do. I can't quit making everything. And I love y'all, and I'm sorry, and I appreciate each and every one of y'all, but I don't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end. I mean, I have to do stuff, Anyway, I tied that bow and I glued it to the top of my house. And on that ribbon's little tiny bees. And I took Aleene's clear glue. And that's just because I grabbed it. And I fussy cut those little bees out there. And I glued them on my hive. See, there's always things you can do. You can come up with. Shoot, you could draw that on there, a hive, and paint it. And I could have had I not ran out of time. But I think I'm going to rip that bow off because it looks stupid. But anyway, yeah, it's just so simple but so cute, you guys. I'm sorry. These are easy ones. Some of y'all asked for easy ones. So I got that at Mother's Day last year. And I took all the paper off of it. And it was exactly that size, 12 inches. I'm going to paint it in those 3 colors. They're all 3 inches apiece. Is that right? No, it was 9 inches. Sorry. And they're 3 inches apiece. Anyway, and on my Cricut, I did cut out B-E-E, my honey, E-E. And I was just going to put stickers on with the Be My and cut out the word honey because it's yellow. But I was just like, I'll just cut it all out. And anyway, and I took that ribbon from the Dollar Tree and I knotted it onto my little wood stack. It's a short, chunky wood stack like me. I'm short and chunky. And, that ribbon came from the Dollar Tree, but I just folded it and dovetailed the ends. And it's wired. I wanted to look all crazy and whimsical. And I wanted to take 2 little bees and put them on there like they're smooching. Because a lot of y'all will call my husband honey. And it tickles me and it tickles him. So that's why I did Be My Honey. And anyway, and look, they're smooching. I glued them on there with Aleene's Tacky Glue. Then I took one of those little sunflowers Miss Rose Turner sent me. Thanks, Rose. And I hot glued it on to my ribbon. I can't even talk now. And there it is, you guys. And I think that it's so cute. Look how chubby it is. I don't know why. It's like my little fat bees, too. That little thing I made last year. I made a lot of stuff last year. But the opposite side had all the little bees on it. But I wanted to show y'all. Those sunflowers from the Dollar Tree are janky. So, I got some from Walmart right there that's just as janky. And so what I did, those are darker. I just got them. I took the centers off. Some of them didn't have the little flowers around the center. And I took 2 flowers and made one. Like I put a dark and a light and a dark and a light petal on each of them. And just snapped my little green part back on the back of it. Somebody's upstairs river dancing. And, excuse me. And then I took prettier leaves. I know, like I said, I keep leaves. I seriously do. I have leaves everywhere. And stems. I have stems everywhere too, you guys. And then I just, look at that. And I took my heat tool and I like fluffed it up. You know what I mean? Made it like prettier and stuff. Look, before and after. I know, right? What am I doing? Oh, there's where I take my heat tool when I kind of like fluff it out and make it like, you know, fluffier and look better. And then like I blow it up, then I blow it down. And look how much prettier that is, you guys. So, yeah. I just wanted to show you that. Okay, you guys, here is everything. Oh, my goodness. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I know a lot of them was fast, but believe it or not, there's like 9 in there, I think. I can't remember, but yeah, y'all, don't forget to go check out Brenda. We didn't decide to even collaborate until like day before yesterday or something. But I was Thursday before I even got started. So that's why a lot of mine were so fast. But I still hope that you guys are good with it. And I love y'all so very much. And I appreciate y'all just truly and deeply. And y'all mean so much to me. You really, really do. And yeah, so I think we're going to do some polls and see if there's like anything that y'all want to see. And y'all can let me know, and we'll see what we can do with like making them. But y'all don't forget to check out my community tab, because yeah, and go check out Dixie Belle for those rub-on transfers, because like I said, $10, and that's not a bad deal. So hope y'all like everything, and I will see you all on the next one. I love y'all. Bye.